CIET NCERT presents AudioBook, Maths Mela, Textbook of Mathematics for Grade 5.
Chapter number 13, Animal Jumps. Page number 164. You are provided with a QR code on the right side of the page, scanning which you can reach out to the additional resources to this chapter. We also have an interesting picture here of a rabbit and a deer on the right side of the page. Find the hidden numbers. Numbers put in this box get multiplied by a number and come out. A. Can you guess the multiplier if you see the 4 numbers coming out of the box? B. Is there more than one possible multiplier? C. What numbers might have been put inside the box? Share your thoughts in the class. There is a picture on this page which has an empty box, out of which some numbers are coming out like 28, 36, 48, 72, and some numbers are going inside the box like 12, 4, 6, 18 and 7. You can also play this game with your friends. The multipliers 1, 2 and 4 that you found here are the factors of the numbers that have come out of the box, that is 28, 36, 48 and 72. In fact, these are the common factors of all the numbers. The numbers 28, 36, 48 and 72 are multiples of 1, 2 and 4. The product of two or more factors gives a multiple. A number, when arranged in an array, displays the factors of that number. Are there other numbers that are factors of 15? Try to make other arrays for the number 15. Here we can find an arrangement of 15 blocks which are blue in color, having 3 rows and 5 columns. So 3 into 5 is equal to 15. Here factors are 3 and 5 and the multiple is 15. Let us make arrays for the number 12. We can find an arrangement of 3 rows and 4 columns made out of green blocks, displaying 3 into 4 is equal to 12. In the next, we have an arrangement of 2 rows and 6 columns, representing 2 into 6 is equal to 12. There is one more arrangement of 1 row with 12 blocks, representing 1 into 12 is equal to 12. Page number 165. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 are all factors of 12. Each of the numbers can divide 12 completely. 12 is a multiple of these numbers. Do you observe why 12 is a multiple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12? 2 into dash is equal to 12. 3 into dash is equal to 12. 12 into dash is equal to 12. 1 into dash is equal to 12. The number itself is always a multiple of itself. Let us do. Make different arrays for the following numbers. Identify the factors in each case. A 10, B 14, C 13, D 20, E 25, F 32, G 37, H 46, I 54. Numbers like 13 and 37 are called prime numbers. Why? Animal jumps. A rabbit takes a jump of 4 each time. A frog takes a jump of 3 each time. Use the number line to figure out the numbers they will both touch. If the rabbit and the frog start from 0, the numbers both of them will touch are called the common multiples of 3 and 4. We can find a number line given here on which the numbers marked are 0, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 and 12. The frog jumps to multiples of 3 is represented in blue color, and the jump of rabbit which jumps to multiples of 4 is represented in red color. 12 is the first common multiple of 3 and 4. What are some other common multiples of 3 and 4? You can continue the number line or take help from the times tables of 3 and 4. What do you notice about the common multiples of 3 and 4? Discuss in class. Page number 166. A spider takes a jump of 3 every time. A grasshopper takes a jump of 6 each time. Use the number line to find the common multiples of 3 and 6. Here we can find a number line with the numbers marked as 0, 3, 6, 9, 12. The spider is having a jump in multiples of 3 is represented in green color, touching 3, 6, 9 and 12. Whereas a grasshopper is jumping in multiples of 6 is represented in purple color, touching 6 and 12 with the help of arrows. 6 and 12 are two common multiples of 3 and 6. You can continue the pattern to find more common multiples. What do you notice about the common multiples of 3 and 6? Discuss. Let us write the multiples of two numbers 4 and 6. Multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16 and so on. Multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18 and so on. 12 and 24 are two of the common multiples of 4 and 6. List a few more. Let us do question number 1. Find 5 common multiples of the following pairs of numbers: A, 2 and 3, B, 5 and 8, C, 2 and 4, D, 3 and 9, E, 5 and 10, F, 9 and 12, G, 8 and 12, H, 6 and 8, I, 6 and 9. What do you notice about the common multiples of different pairs of numbers? Discuss in class. Page number 167. Question number 2. Food is available at the end of a cobbled road. Robbie, the rabbit, takes a jump of 4 each time. Deku, the deer, takes a jump of 6 each time. They both start at 0. Will both Robbie and Deku reach the food? Who will reach first? How do you know? Explain your answer. We can find a cobbled road here from 0 to 64. We can find Deku and Robbie at 0 position. They need to reach their food at 64. Question number 3. Mowgli's friends live along the trail on the marked places given here. Which of his friends will he be able to visit if he jumps by 2 steps starting from 0? We can find a trail on the marked places and Mowgli is at 0. There is an ant at 4. There you can find a spider on 9. There is a frog on 12. There is a bird in the nest on 14. We can find a snake on 21. There is a tiger sitting on 25. There is a bear on 30. There is a fox on 35. We can find a bear on 39. There is a rabbit sitting on 50. And there is a monkey on 57. Page number 168. Did Mowgli meet the ant, frog, bird and the rabbit? Notice their positions 4, 12, 14 and 50. 2 is a common factor of these numbers. Which of his friends will he be able to meet if he jumps by 3 steps? 3 is a common factor of the numbers 9, 21, 39 and 57. Which numbers will he touch if he jumps by 5 steps? There's a blank space provided for you to write down the answer. 5 is a common factor of the numbers dash. Which numbers will he touch if he jumps by 10 steps? There's a blank provided. You need to fill up the answer there. 10 is a common factor of the numbers dash. There's a blank space for you to write down the answer. A common factor of 2 or more numbers exactly divides each of the numbers. Question number 4. Let us find some common factors of the numbers 24 and 36. Note that all jumps in the following questions start from 0. A. Can we jump by 2 steps at a time to reach both 24 and 36? Yes, no. 2 is not a common factor of 24 and 36. B. Can we jump by 3 steps at a time to reach both 24 and 36? Yes, no. 3 is not a common factor of 24 and 36. C. Can we jump by 4 steps at a time to reach both 24 and 36? Yes, no. 4 is not a common factor of 24 and 36. D. What other jumps can we take to reach both 24 and 36? E. How many common factors can you find for 24 and 36? List them. F. What about jumping by 1 step each time to reach both 24 and 36? Question number 5. What are the common factors of 12 and 13? The number itself and 1 are always factors of any number. Page number 169. Question number 6. Find which of the following numbers can be reached by jumps of 4 steps. Here there is a picture of a number line with numbers 0, 10, 16, 27, 36 and 48 marked on it. 4 is the common factor of the numbers dash. There is a blank space provided for you to write down the correct answer. Question number 7. Find the common factors of the following pairs of numbers. A. 12 and 16. B. 8 and 12. C. 4 and 16. D. 2 and 9. E. 3 and 5. F. 12 and 15. G. 20 and 5. H. 9 and 21. I. 6 and 27. What do you notice about the common factors of different pairs of numbers? Discuss in class. Question number 8. State whether the following statements are true within brackets T or false within brackets F. A. Factors of even numbers must be even. B. Multiples of odd numbers cannot be even. C. Factors of odd numbers cannot be even. D. One of the common multiples of two consecutive numbers is their product. E. The only common factor of any two consecutive numbers is 1. F. 0 cannot be a factor of any number. Question number 9. Sher Khan, the tiger, goes hunting every third day. Bagheera, the panther, goes hunting every fifth day. If both of them start on the same day, on which days will they be hunting together? Question number 10. A. In the trail given earlier, Sher Khan's house is on number 25 and that of Balu, the bear, is on number 30. Mowgli wants to meet his friend Balu, the bear, but wants to avoid Sher Khan's house. How long in steps could each jump be? Part B. What number of jumps within brackets in steps he could choose so that he can meet both Ka, the snake, at 21 and Akela, the wolf, at 35. Page number 170. Question number 11. Sort the following numbers into those that are A. Divisible by 2 only, B. Divisible by 5 only, C. Divisible by 10 only, D. Divisible by 2, 5 and 10. Here we find some numbers written in the blocks in 5 columns and 3 rows. The numbers read as 90, 22, 38, 30, 75. In the second row, 45, 66, 78, 62, 40. In the third row, 84, 56, 25, 95 and 55. Here we also have a beautiful picture with 3 circles overlapping each other. The pink color represents numbers divisible by only 2. The purple color represents numbers divisible only by 5. Blue color represents numbers divisible by only 10. And the common portion to all the 3 circles represents numbers divisible by 2, 5 and 10. Chapter 13 ends here.
Maths Mela. You were just listening to this audiobook, Textbook of Mathematics for Grade 5. Narration Swarnlata Sharma. Sound recordist Virendra Rawat. Production assistant Soumya Malik. Directed and produced by Vimlesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is brought to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.